Popular holiday destinations could be opened up to British travellers at the end of June under government plans to ease COVID restrictions in time for the summer season. Ministers are expected to allow quarantine-free travel from May 17 to a small number of green-listed countries that have a high level of vaccinations. Under the plans, those returning from amber and red list countries will need to quarantine on their return to the UK. The government says it will review the plan on June 28, when the rules on testing and quarantine could be relaxed for countries placed in the amber list. Coronavirus measures in Wales are being lifted earlier than previously planned as the rate of infections continues to fall in the country. 2 households will be able to meet indoors a week earlier, and the reopening of gyms, leisure centres and outdoor organised activities are also set to be brought forward. First Minister Mark Draper says the improvements in the public health situation and the ongoing vaccination program meant changes could be made to previously announced plans. The Welsh Government says coronavirus cases in Wales have dropped from 37 to fewer than 21 per 100,000 this week. Rioters have been blasted with a water cannon by police as unrest stirred on the streets of Northern Ireland once more. After shocking scenes provoked calls for calm this week, violence again flared up on the streets of West Belfast amid rising tensions in the area. Stones and fireworks were thrown at police by gangs of youths gathered on the nationalist Springfield Road, close to where Wednesday night's riots took place. The latest violence comes as Prime Minister Boris Johnson, Irish Premier Michael Martin and US President Joe Biden call for a calming of tensions. A Japanese hospital has performed the world's first living donor lung transplant on a COVID-19 patient. Staff at Kyoto University Hospital say a mother who lost functionality of both her lungs due to infection received a transplant of part of healthy lungs from her husband and son. The woman was considered to have no hope of recovery and only a lung transplant could save her life. Her husband and son offered to donate part of their lungs. The surgery went ahead after both acknowledged the risk of decreased lung capacity on their part. And finally, Kate Garraway's husband has reportedly returned home after more than a year in hospital being treated for COVID-19. Former political advisor 53-year-old Derek Draper was admitted in March last year with coronavirus symptoms before being placed in a coma. According to The Sun, he was driven by ambulance to the couple's North London home on Wednesday. Draper has been taken off all machines and breathing apparatus, but will receive 24-hour care at the property, which Garraway has adapted in his absence to make it more accessible.